マキがあんたに渡してって。
やらなければいけないんだ。俺がこの世界に生きる人間として。
これがスーパーサイヤ人5。こんな世界があったなんてよ。
Oh, oh, sorry, I fell asleep there while the intros are playing. Oh my goodness. Here we go, guys. We're hopping in. World Tour. You guys know what we're doing at this point. I've been putting these out. My plan is to put like one of these out a day while I'm on vacation here. So I'm living it up. We're enjoying time with the families, watching college bowl games, hanging out, having a good time. Tell me what you guys are doing on your breaks, if you're on break. If you're not, I'm sorry. Let me know how your job is going, or if you're not on break and you're not on job. I don't know what you're doing. So let me know what you're doing, if neither of those things apply to you guys. But yeah, here we go. We're continuing. We're going up against the Gammas because I needed another video to do. So we're doing a full world tour for these guys. Hopefully you guys don't mind that I'm doing this. This fight isn't really challenging much anymore. Really, I mean, I was talking about this in, I did the Cell Max video before I recorded this one, and I was talking about how it's just like, it's kind of like Fusion Zamasu and then a cliff. Like, the other Future Saga Red Zone stages are important, but it's like, if you perform well in Fusion Zamasu, I know you're going to do well in the other stages, typically. Unless you're going to get caught up by, like, type disadvantage or something like that. But typically, it's like, okay, you did well in Fusion Zamasu, cool. That's I don't want to say that's all I care about, but I'd say that's, like, 75% of what I care about, at least on global at the moment while Omega's not here. I'd say once Omega shows up, it's like 45% Fusion Zamasu, 40% Omega, and then like, what is that, 15% remaining is just like the other areas of the game, and like... it's like other areas of the game, ease of use, you know, how you perform for me personally. Things like that, right? Cannot get an 18 key here. That's okay, though, I guess. We'll just grab as much key as we can, get some attack stats rolling, and finish off Gamma 2 here. I'm actually surprised that he survived the volley of attacks last rotation. This shouldn't do much damage to us. Oh, or we just dodge it. The friend must be a gamer. That or we got lucky with the 5 dodge. We'll see. I've seen a lot of crit builds on these guys. I'm curious if that's going on JP, or just if I'm just getting like a weird roll of friends of people who think that this unit needs crits. But I do find that very interesting. Let me know how you guys built this unit, if you pulled them. If you didn't pull them, let me know how you would build them, because I'm very curious. I'm just going to give God Goku these. We don't necessarily need the guard here, because we're, like, type advantage, and we're class neutral. So, like, we're basically true guarding right here anyway, so I don't need to worry about the guard. We can give all of them, we can give them all of these orbs, and they should just, I mean, they're going to kill Gamma 1 here. Yeah, we're going to get their full, you know, potential 5 attacks right here. Notice whenever Gamma 1 attacks us, the arrow's going to be down. Yeah. That's basically, I don't want to say that's true guard, because it's not, but it's basically like we're guarding, right? So, nice. Good from God Goku, and then here we go. Here comes the damage. 15 million attack stat right here. Again, there's no support going on. Like, this entire time that I've been using them, there's like no support. We use support in their 200% showcase, and that's it. Like, that's the only time. Every other time, these are just their raw, pure numbers. I mean, I do have attack equips on mine, so they're probably doing slightly higher numbers than some people, but, I mean, you guys get the point, right? Like, this is just them. This is them. Here, one more? Yep. And then they could do another one from the hidden potential system. I mean, look at this. This is insane. Next turn, whenever we get back to this unit, if we can use their active skill, assuming the Gammas, you know, survive next turn, like, we're just going to KO one of them. So let's see right here. We got 2 enemies to deal with. We should just be able to throw Future Gohan in slot 1. That shouldn't be an issue. We do have their active skill, so I could use their active skill and put them in slot 1. That might actually be better, because then we can get, like, Dismal Future with this guy, so... let's go ahead and do that. Let's pop their active skill. Yeah, skips are off. Let's go ahead and look and see what the friend is built, by the way. Ooh, we got a gamer, everybody. And they... What are these links? Huh? Huh? What it... Huh? Is this like they use skill orbs on just these 3 links? Like, what happened here? What? Okay. Well, anyway. This is a good build. I mean, you know, they could fill this out with equips, but as far as the base hidden potential build, this is a gamer build. Oh my goodness, congratulations to this person. Let's go ahead, play their active skill, and, yeah. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, let's just go ahead and throw them in slot 1 right here. We should be able to kill Gamma 1, like, pretty easily. We got the 9 orbs. Now, again, I do want to keep pointing this out. We're getting... I don't want to say we're getting lucky with the orbs, but I could foresee Ki being an issue for this unit. Notice 9 orbs barely gets us to, what is that, 19 Ki? Like, we barely get an 18 Ki with 9 orbs. That is a lot. That's like Ultimate Gohan levels of, like, piss. I mean, it's actually not. 9 orbs with Ultimate Gohan, and you'd be at, like, 13 Ki or something terrible, right? Like, that guy sucks. But it's still, like, you know, a good unit, you give them 9 orbs, and you're at 24 Ki. You know, this unit, that could be an issue in the future, especially because they have to be getting their 18 Ki super attacks in order to keep that defense going. Because, like, right now, otherwise we would cap out here at 557, 478 if we didn't get an 18 Ki right here. That's all the defense that we would have on this turn. Obviously, that's not enough defense, even with 30% damage reductions, so... that's why we have to keep those 18 Ki stacks rolling. You know, last turn with this unit, this is the one that we weren't able to get an 18 Ki stack with, right? So that's why their defense is a little bit lower here than what we would expect, so... let's grab those, and honestly, I mean, we might just win on this turn. We'll see. It depends on what they want to do. But we did get 9 orbs, so they are going to be able to launch their full volley of attacks right here. So we'll see what they do. But yeah, that... Listen, I don't... this unit's good. I really like this unit, but I'm seeing things that, you know, if we get harder fights in the future that really push our units to the limit, and, you know, we get bad key rolls with this unit... you know, it's just one of those things that it's like right now it may not be an issue, and we're still in the honeymoon period, and everybody's looking flashy, and they're really fun to use, and everything's going great. You know, it's like what happens whenever some of these other units on the team start to fall off, and you start noticing the glares in this unit, too, or like you start noticing the flaws in this unit too, and Ki stops going just quite your way. You know, what starts happening then? So, I'd say one thing they need to do to really improve the longevity of this unit is they need to drop another Super Saiyan category Rainbow Orb Changer that is just like a tank. Like, all they do, like, they 0 damage. That unit needs to be shooting at, like, 3 attack stats. Just, like, literally give them a 0 attack stat in-game or something like that. Like, dude, do a 0. But, you know, just be a slot 1 wall and create rainbow orbs. That's all we need you to do. Kind of like the Vegeta, like the standby Vegeta from the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, the 8th anniversary unit. Like basically that, but for this team. You know, somebody who can just sit in slot 1, create rainbow orbs. You know, it's like they don't have to do any damage. These guys are doing the damage right here. It's just we need somebody to hold down slot 1. So, I mean, if you get int orbs with them, they're fine. But I don't ever want to rely on type orb changing, so rainbow orbs can just really help out a lot with making sure, like right here, imagine if this guy was a rainbow orb changer, this guy right here, and he made, like, these tech orbs right here rainbow. Like, suddenly, this board is, like, amazing, right? But because, you know, those tech orbs are there, we just have a bunch of type orbs. We can't really get any connectivity going with these orbs. So that's just something to look out for in the future. But let's go ahead and just play their active skill. I think this should just kill Gamma 2. If not, then I'll just let the turn play out and we'll watch them finish. But let me know what you guys think. Is there anything that concerns you about this unit for the future, or do you think that they're future-proof? Let me know what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let's let them play us out.
Goku さんに元気だろう